Hello and welcome to another video. Now today I'll be actually showing you for a theme deck modification. Now this theme deck is Burning Shadows, Luminous Frost, sorry, from Burning Shadows, and the Ninetales deck was a pretty good deck to start off with. And honestly, I was finding it hard to actually modify it as Pokemon form, but I thought of something and I believe it's quite good. So, before it used to be a water and fire. Now it's water and dark. I still have, I've got, it's not like my rock steady one with, it had two different energies and then the Pokemon. But this one is water and dark energies, of course. But we're going to start with the energies first, because why not? Basically, it's 13 waters and 6 dark. That's all you're going to need. There used to be 14 waters energies until I needed one more space for an item card, but nevertheless. But now let's actually start with the Pokemon. Now on the dark side, we've got 3 Absols. Now these Absols are really good, especially with Doom's News. I heard that one person's got a deck, or a few people's got decks, and this is really good. Now Doom's News is put all the energies attached to this Pokemon into your hand. At the end of the opponent's turn, that the defending Pokemon is knocked out. Pretty impressive. But yeah, you need 2 energies for that. Now that's where one part of my water comes in, and that water one is actually one of my favourite Pokemon in Black and White. And I do enjoy it. I'm quite glad I've got this in my deck. And there, Semi-Pures and Panpour. Now this allows me to attack with, well, I need 2 energies. They're both going to be water. And basically it's move a water energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench. Now, if this was up inactive and I ended my turn, I could attach one of these to Absol. Well, I used Aqua Reflex, but one to Absol. Then I would bring it. And next turn I will retreat it using it's got 1 retreat cost like every other Pokemon house has, and then put Absol up and use Doom's News. Then next turn I will retreat it, and then I will put up another one, so I can get down up again and then keep switching over. But honestly, this plan is flawless. Well, no, it still has some flaws, so sorry. And I really need to play with this deck to fully understand it. And I haven't played with it yet because it's literally brand new. But yeah, this is a good deck. I believe it's got some potential, but if you don't have any good battles with it, just tell me, and if you get this deck anyway. But yeah, it's one of the good ones. But I've got the ratio of 2 on Semi-Pures. But you might ask, and well, there's 2. You meant what's next? Well, that's where we've got some stage 1s. We've got a ratio of 3 and 3. 3 Alolan Ninetales and 3 Alolan Vulpix. Now, obviously, this one is not for mainly attacking. Well, it is for against EXs and GXs. This is just on your table waiting to be attacked. Well, waiting for an EX or something. I don't plan to use this as a main attacker because it's only got 80 damage. So, my other one, the other Pokemon I'm going to show you later on, that will be attacking. But yeah, this no Ninetales just there for EXs and GXs. I do think I need to take one out of no Ninetales and known Vulpix because it's pretty. There's a lot of them for a Pokemon that is one of the expensive ones here. Actually, it is the expensive energy wise to be in this deck. Well, yeah, that's okay. Ninetales and Ninetales. Now the ratio of this one, Kindra, is my next one, and the ratio is 2, 3, and 3. So I've got 3 Horses, 3 Kindras, and 2 Kindras. So basically, this one is just do 10 damage. This one is do 30 damage, well, the Kindra, and this one is quite nice. Now this one is for attacking, well, attacking anything really, because you want to do shadow shot, or to get some damage done to any of your thing. But if you do, oh wait, this got an energy from this Pokemon. This does 30 more damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So basically, you can, well, no, you have to. You do 90 damage to your main active, and then 30 to one of your what they're called, bench Pokemon. Yeah, goodness, I forgot. And then you want to use Brime afterwards. Now this does 90 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on. So basically, they're both the same, but this one you can attack anything with damage counters. Now that's what I really want in that deck. So yeah, this is pretty awesome deck. But yeah, this one is like I can attack anyone really, anything with damage counters. So that's why I've got this on here. So yeah, we only got 4 different types of, well, I say different classes of Pokemon. So yeah, let's really go with the item cards now. Oops, the camera mat. So yeah, we've got 2 Professor Cookies, just for more damage and more damage and 2 pickup cards. We've got that's not that one because it's too shiny for some reason. Damn, that's over the top shiny compared to this one. They're both real, I believe. Well, they better be real. So this one is just to get water basics out on the bench. Quite simple. Now, timer balls are for evolving quickly. I've got 4 of them for the better chance. With this, I need to get my stage 1s and 2s out fast as possible. Now this one, I got 3 Nalas, and they're good because healing 50 damage anything with water energies. They're quite good. I even use them in my stock Walk Steady Walk Steady custom deck. And of course, I've got 4 float stones because I'll be retreating a lot, and that will be good, especially with semi-pure and Absol. And yeah, just 1 of each, 1 for each Pokemon. It will be quite nice. But yeah, they all have one retreat cost as well, so that's another perk about this deck. But of course, we have 3 Aqua Patches. These Aqua Patches will get me energies back quite easily. So yay for Aqua Patches. Actually quite useful. I won't say they're better as energy retrieval, but it does allow you to port 2 energies on per turn. And of course, nest balls. These nest balls are just in case if I don't have those, because originally I was gonna have 4 of these stadiums, and then I thought, what happens if I don't pull them? And I only have 2 of these so far. So I thought, no, screw it, have some nest balls, because why not? And if I'm in the deep water with only one active Pokemon, that's probably Absol, or if I have only 1 bench Pokemon, and only 1 active Pokemon, and I need 2, and basically I'm just going to be running low on things. So that's for getting Pokemon back fast. Yeah, that was a failed example. Well, failed. When you don't want to speak or your brain doesn't want to think. Yeah, I'm having that moment. But yeah, that deck. This is all you need in this deck. I know it's not a lot. Well, energy-wise, I do have a lot, but it's just to make sure that I have a lot of energies basically. Oh, my brain doesn't want to work today. So yeah, that's my deck really. I have took a lot of Pokemon out of the other deck and replaced them with, well, I replaced about 6 of them, 6 to 7 of them, and there's about 10 of them. Yeah, and then the previous deck, I never played with the stock Sun and Moon themed decks, just because I really want to upgrade them as fast as possible, and they're quite good, I believe. So, yeah, that's what I think you need. Yeah, you can take a screenshot. This one over here is Floatstone. If you don't know, Lana. Oh, you know them all. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you actually get this deck. Well, get the theme deck and modify it yourself, because I do find it fun to actually modify these decks and think. So what would go in right in this deck? Because right now it sucks. Every theme deck sucks. Well, against competitive play. So if you've got people with another theme deck, then yeah, it's okay. They're okay. But when people got custom ones and custom decks and they're quite fucking good, you have to ump your game with them. But yeah, this is one game, this deck. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you actually liked this video as well, because it really helps me out. And if this works for you, and if you want to get it, also thumbs up, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.